y'all. Welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. And it is for the time around the March full moon. Full moons are a wonderful time to, take a moment, assess what's been going on, what's been working, what hasn't. And it's a great time to let go of those things that are no longer serving you. All right, we are going to start off with an oracle card just to see kind of what's coming out for us. And we get Isra, she who dreams, escape, dreams, and fantasy. Wow, Capricorn, earth signs, they don't always spend all this time in kind of dreaming and fantasy world, but I like to see that for you. Fantasy world is where everything comes true, right? All right, let's hop into these cards. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, we're starting off. We've got Two of Pentacles with the Three of Wands. Two of Pentacles is a really kind of fast-moving, frantic, juggling kind of energy. It's burning the candle at both ends. And paired with the Three of Wands, this really is a card of your ships coming in, but we can see she's bringing those ships in. She is manifesting those ships to come to her. Y'all are really working on bringing this reward to you. I love to see that. I will say this Two of Pentacles, this kind of frantic back and forth, trying to keep everything up in the air. It's not something that's sustainable for the long term, okay? This is something that you're going to need to slow down on because it's not something that you can keep going with, all right? All right, so next up we've got the Lovers with the Eight of Swords. The Lovers is that card that represents, yes, relationships, but also balance and choice, all right? And we've got it paired with the Eight of Swords, which really is this card of kind of self-imposed limitations, limiting beliefs, all right? She has got a blindfold on, so she doesn't really know what's going on around her, right? If she can take that blindfold off, she can see she has everything she needs in order to move forward. So it's like you've got this choice to make, but you're almost stuck in this, I don't know which way to go. I don't know what decision to make kind of energy. This is that, especially during that full moon, take that time. Take the time to kind of take that blindfold off. Because right now it's causing, kind of like anxiety, right? Of I don't know which way to go. And it's time to take a moment, breathe, and think about these options, right? Think about your choices, okay? You have more than you think you have, and that really is the message of the Eight of Swords. If she takes that blindfold off, she's got the broom, the hat, the cat, all these swords she can use to protect herself, all right? It really is this card of you have everything you need, you don't realize you have everything you need. So whatever this choice is that you're struggling with, it's time to take a minute. And it's time to realize that, some of what's holding you back on this decision, it's some sort of self-imposed kind of block, okay? Take a minute, breathe, try to figure out what that block is and move it out your way, all right? Next up, we have got Six of Swords with the Queen of Cups. Really love this energy for you. Some of y'all might be moving. Six of Swords is that card of moving on to calmer shores, okay? And I love that we're paired with Queen of Cups. Queens can be a guiding influence on our lives, could be just your intuition, okay? Cups is that card of love, relationships, friendships, family, and it's water sign energy, so could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I just kind of feel, though, the message with the Cup Court cards is really to lead with your heart in the things that you're doing, okay? It's having some control over your emotions, but also leading with that kind of inner guidance, inner intuition, okay? And move moving you on to calmer shores, into a calmer situation, something, you know, opposite of this kind of juggling back and forth energy. All right. And that's a good thing. That's where we want to move. And, you know, Queen of Cups, I mean, court cards are just so in control of their emotions. I really do feel like that's coming out, trying to help guide you through these choices, these decisions that you're making. All right. Next up, we have got Six of Cups with the Six of Cups. It's just kind of the universe's way of saying, I mean, Six of Cups. All right. Six of Cups is that card of nostalgia. All right. It is memories. It is better times past. Some of y'all might be kind of staying in these memories, using these memories as a crutch. Oftentimes when Six of Cups shows up, it's remembering something through rose-colored glasses, remembering something better than it actually was. So just keep in mind as you're having these nostalgia moments, and honestly, you know, the full moon is taking place during the Mercury retrograde, so it's not uncommon to be thinking about things that happened in the past. But, you know, the past is the past, and it really, the present is where you live your life, right? So it's fine to have these memories. It's not fine to just be staying in these memories, right? It's not going to help you move forward, okay? And the next two cards we have got Two of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Now, Two of Wands, this is this card of, it represents a decision, but it's a decision about whether to stay in your comfort zone or whether to go out into the world. He is happy in his castle that he's built, but he knows he's got the world in his hand. He knows there's more out there. There's more out there to be discovered, to be created. There are opportunities out there. Now, Knights can represent someone encouraging us to take some sort of action in our lives. It is that Earth card energy. All right. And I'm kind of feeling like this is your energy coming through, Capricorn. What I love about this, it's you taking some sort of action, leaving this comfort zone. But the Knight of Pentacles, and I'm not surprised by this, Capricorn, y'all are so thoughtful. You truly do think like 10 steps ahead of everyone else when you make a plan, right? It is down to a T. It's a lesson I wish I could pick up from my Capricorn mother, but we haven't got there yet. But they're building that future. They're building that long-term stability, long-term abundance. It's, you know, much slower than this Two of Pentacles juggling kind of energy, right? But it's something that leads to a much greater reward. So in you taking some sort of action to leave your comfort zone is really going to open up your world to new possibilities. Okay. I'm really liking this because it's like bringing in that dream, escape, fantasy. You're pulling on those dreams, but you're taking action towards them, Capricorn. And I know y'all, it's not that you struggle to make decisions, but you're not the riskiest of the zodiac signs, right? And not that there's anything wrong with that. Avoiding risk is a good thing. But I do like seeing y'all starting to leave those comfort zones, right? Bottom of the deck cards, we've got 10 of Cups with the Fool card. I mean, y'all, this is fantastic for you, okay? 10 of Cups, that card of happily ever after, of fortune after difficulty. All right, and paired with the Fool card, this card of new beginnings. The Fool card is the first card in the major arcana. This person's getting ready to hop off, take that leap of faith out into a new journey. And that's something I know is tricky for some of y'all Capricorns, okay? But that's why I'm so excited to see this coming out for you. Because it's like you're taking that plunge, you're trusting that the universe is going to do what the universe does and help support you through this journey. leading to this beautiful Ten of Cups energy, right? All right. We're going to pull some more oracle cards just to see kind of what else is coming out for you. I feel like part of this reading is you, that thing, you know, we talked about full moons, a great time to let go of that which is no longer serving you. I think you're cutting these limiting beliefs, right? You're saying, you know what, I'm going to dare, I'm going to dream, I'm going to go for it. And that's exciting. I love to see that for you, Capricorn. All right, the first oracle card we get, wait. It's not yet time. Things are being woven. Okay, so especially this is around the full moon. The full moon's on March 3rd. I'm not sure if I said that at the beginning, but it is on the 3rd. All right. You generally have a couple of days before, during, after to work with this energy. Just use that time to make your plan, get things together. All right. Things are being woven. You can help weave those things. All right. All right. Next card we get, the sweet waters, sensuality, romance, enjoyment, fertility, balance. All right. I do feel like balance is coming in for you. It's balancing that really rational earth sign kind of planning, but with that dreamier side that we all have, right? It's exploring that kind of dreamy fantasy side. All right. And next we get hedge, potential, boundaries, indecision. Okay, I do think, you know, the indecision is popping up. It's that limiting belief, right? And we already know what to do with that. It's time to let that go. Pull that blindfold off and look at what all you have available to you, because I think you have more than you think you do. You definitely see potential in this venture, which is exciting. And, you know, Capricorn, I don't think boundaries is really a problem for you right now, but do try to, you know, leave a little bit of wiggle room in your plan, right? Things can go in, you know, good directions, bad directions. We need to be able to assess from there, right? But try to stay within the boundaries of your plan is the message coming through, okay? And the last card, butterfly, transformation, joy, beauty, transience. I love this card for you guys. I do feel like this is a major transformation for you, for Capricorn. It's really, it's taking a risk where in the past I don't think many of you would. It's really embarking on some sort of new journey for you, and that is super exciting. It's been a rough couple of months for Capricorn, but it looks like it is starting to get so much better for y'all. All right. All right, Capricorn, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated, go ahead and let me know. Claim it down in the comments. Leave a like. Hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future messages. Maybe even hit that share button and pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.